sun, dried up and still out of luck. Like a worm caught in the sun, dried up and still out of luck. Like a worm caught in the sun, dried up and still out of luck. Like a worm caught in the sun, dried up and still out of luck. Hey there, pretty boy. What would it take to see through those bright blue eyes? Wish I had the choice. Ambition was my father's best advice. So much for this easy living. Jealousy's a game I'm winning. Won't you sit down so I stand a chance tonight? I wanna be the best, just better than you. Who is I kidding? Tried to be the bigger boy, a little bigger than you. But the shoe ain't fitting. I'm the king of jealous feelings in this sea of envy swimming. I don't wanna be the best, just better than you. Who is I kidding? Hey there, city boy. What will it take to make you compromise? 'Cause I don't think you understand how much you will always be mine. So much for this easy living. Jealousy's a game I'm winning. Won't you sit down so I stand a chance tonight? I wanna be the best, just better than you. Who is I kidding? Tried to be the bigger boy, a little bigger than you. But the shoe ain't fitting. I'm the king of jealous feelings in this sea of envy swimming. I don't wanna be the best, just better than you.
The Blackhawks have taken the last 2 games in this ongoing series. Burakovsky's performance in the last meeting was unreal, both physically and offensively. Nichushkin's physicality and ability to force turnovers were a big difference in the last meeting. 2 great stars and 2 teams that hate each other, and it goes down next. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Blackhawks kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James, and these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Chicago's playing it from the side. Nice zone entry on the left side. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Moves the puck down low. Quick pass to Natchez. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest.
Well, that's an impressive hit early in the game here, James. You know what that says to me? Engagement. It says, I am engaged. I want to dictate the pace of play of this game.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Windberg's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Takes the return feed. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. And that's blocked away. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Pokes it away in his own end. And he takes the feed. Feeds it over. Drives to the page. Oh, a clutch save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the break.
And he rings the post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum. But the fight stops it.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Colorado's got it, and they're on the attack. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Slides it across. Takes it in front. That goes wide.
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
O'Connor's got it against the boards. Dishes it to Bedard. Off the left wing and into center. A little dipsy-doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Mazar is so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Driving right to the front! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save. Blackwood's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looks to make a play over to Makar. Here's a chance. Colorado's got the puck behind the net. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Chicago's moving it up the ice. Puck scooped up by Natchez. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Chicago's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
The Avs win the draw here in their own end. They go on the attack through center. Quick feed to Wennberg. And he takes the dish. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Textbook poke check by Mikheyev. Muffs the shot attempt. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Passes out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Ryan's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, he gives up the body on that. Poked away by Burns. Battle along the boards for the puck. Moves it to Colton. Puck picked up by Doc. And now he angles it across to Pesci. On the attack along the boards. The Blackhawks have it now. Slides it diagonally to Kelly. Sends the feed in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Cuts into the paint. Angles it over to Nelson. Moving into the attacking zone. And now it's grabbed by Nelson. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Bedard. The Avalanche have the puck in their own zone. They've got numbers here. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. The Blackhawks win the draw. Dillons has added even more hot sauce to this rivalry after what happened last game, and the fans are letting him know.
Their player was injured in the attack last game, and I will call him an attack because it was a dangerous hit, and they're going to let him know.
Yeah, it was. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Hard hit frees up the puck. And he makes the stop with the glove to get a piece of it.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Taves. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. What a steal in his own end. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lyon. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Colorado's won the draw, and they'll go to work. The Avs ready to go on the attack. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Dishes it off. And the defenders come up with the puck. Picked up along the wall by Landeskog. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Wingberg's got it along the wing. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Colorado's moving it along the wing. The Blackhawks have it behind the net. Tries to feed it over to Bertuzzi. Great pressure to force the turnover by McKinnon. And he comes up with the glove save.
Hutton's back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury, and he's quick to create some offense there with that nice dangerous shot.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Colorado's got the puck in the corner. Grabbed along the boards by Manson. Puck grabbed by McKinnon. Hammers a shot, and they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Slides it across to Ekholm.
Manson's twig snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Shuts him down.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Slides the puck across to Donato. He's it up from the point, and that's blocked from someone in front. The Avs have it now. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Chicago's got the puck. Trying to clear the puck. Feeds it down low. Into the corner of the attacking area. Taken by Kaiser. possession. Slides it across to Green. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Great stick work with the steal. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Passes it over. The Avs scores! And with that goal, I believe that is number 100 in point totals for his career.
Check my notes, and you're absolutely correct, James. That would be the 100-point marker, and that's a nice marker to get to, you know, showing some consistency in his game.
Absolutely hammers him.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Gets the puck over to Bedard. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. The Avalanche have taken to the offensive attack. And a nice save there as play continues. Quick pass to Girard. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Takes it at center. Here's a feed in front. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Colorado's got it across the line. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Still lots of time left in the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Blackhawks win the defensive zone face-off.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And his teammate comes up with it. Fires it into the offensive zone. Looks to pass it to McCarr. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Good stop by Blackwood. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Winberg's moving it ahead. Takes the pass from the left wing. Handles the puck. Shuts the door on that. The Avs get a hold of the puck. The Blackhawks have it now. There's a great glove save by Blackwood. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Chicago's won the face-off. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Here they come on the attack. Stopped with ease. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Puts it in deep. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Slides it over to Girard. Quick pass across to Drury. He got all of that one. Works it across to Enroth. And now it's over to Donato. Shot! Can't get it to go. Quick feed to Girard. And now he tries to get it across to Drury. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And a stick breaks that up. Tries to dangle, the puck skips away.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
There's a collision. Moves it to Girard. Scooped up along the wall by Drury. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And tries to make a diagonal pass to O'Connor. Can't keep a hold of it. And that play's broken up.
Colorado's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Slides it diagonally to O'Connor. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he gives it over to Pesce. Pushes it across to top. And he comes up with the save.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Here in the back half of this period, the Avs have taken a 1-0 lead. The Blackhawks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Puck sent over to Hutton. Here's a short pass to McKinnon. Slips by the check. Takes a shot. Just enough to keep it out there. Oh, did he punish him for going into the corner on that play? Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Denies it again.
Blackwood's there to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Tries to get it out of harm's way. And now he moves it to Burakovsky. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Wicked blast! Denies the clapper!
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game, because it provides energy, it provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team, because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
And gets a little boost to come up in the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Lyons got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. He manages to find it. Listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Colorado's up 1-0. Nelson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. The Blackhawks take it across the blue line. Taken along the wall by Nelson. Feeds it over. Chicago's got the puck along the wall, and it's kicked away. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Tries to the crease. Feeds it on over to Lehkonen. O'Connor's got it in the defensive end. Up the neutral zone now. Here they come on the rush. Right on the doorstep. Big save.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The draw, they take possession. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Nice job to escape the zone. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Here's a shot. That was amazing. What a save by Blackwood.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Moves it quickly over to O'Connor. Picked up along the boards by Kaiser. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall.
Move to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Dumps it in. Picked up along the wall by Natchez. Chicago's got the puck. The Blackhawks are in transition. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Angles it over to Colton. He grabs the puck here at the point. Shot! Blocked in front. Takes the pass. breaks himself free. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And he catches that one with the glove. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 the score. Chicago's won the draw. Sets the pass in front, and it turns off a twig in front of the net. Moves the puck across to Manson. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. That's a solid hit. Colorado's grabbed a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Kelly. And that one's stopped. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Both teams ready in here for the face-off. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. From the blue line, they take control of it. And makes the routine save.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He out-battles the players in front of him to make it.
The Avs are on the attack. Drills them. And he stabs that one with the glove.
Athletes remember, and you certainly know they remembered last game. They were talking about this in the locker room. It's all about retribution and standing up for your teammates.
Colorado's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Greens gain possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Throws it in. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Battle along the boards. A chance to clear. Oh, that's blocked. I'm sure they'd love a redo on that.
You can say that again. You got to get that puck out. Instead, you don't. You find up your back in coverage, and it's a scramble out there now.
The Blackhawks have it behind the cage. Moves it to the middle. Oh, they couldn't complete that. The Avs played along the boards. Receives the pass. Takes the feed. Here he is. Takes the shot. Made the stop on the play. Hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Slides the puck across to Taves. And now he angles it across to Nichushkin. Pesci's got the puck behind the net. And some good footwork to kick it away. Grabbed along the boards by Haight. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. They dump it in and get off for a breather. Quick feed to Drury. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. The Blackhawks have it behind the net. Moves the puck to the Tsar. Moves it to Burakovsky. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Puck scooped up by Lehkonen. Passes it to Burakovsky. Along the half wall with the puck. Colorado's got it from behind the net. Pass in front. It scores! What an opportunity! It delivers!
This is a great defensive effort that leads to offense, James, and he's going to get an assist on. I love that he does because these plays are often missed. I mean, it's a poke check, anticipating where that play is going to be, and the puck goes the other way. I just love it because I'm a former defender, and we love when we got apples on this one. And vibe in these rivalry series games, James, and it's almost as if it's a catalyst for him, and he fuels himself with it, and it certainly shows up on the score sheet.
Directed over to Donato. Tries to get it to Dillon. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Lets it go from the slot. Oh, what a save in front. Back-to-back saves there. The Avs have it against the wall. Takes the feed. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to McKinnon. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Fires it. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Lyon.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Here in the late going of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. And he dodges the poke check there. Scores!
Just a minute between those two goals.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. Just when you think that there's no ice or lanes available, he finds one, James. He finds one because he's got the vision. He's thinking one step ahead of everyone. And then he has the skill set to make sure it's on the tape, on the money, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Well, he picks up an assist on the goal and extends that point streak in this rivalry series. Cheryl, he loves to feast on them.
He knows the stats. He knows the numbers on his page here, James. He knows the streak that he is going, and he's extended it here tonight. It's circled on his calendar because he knows he puts his best effort when these two teams meet.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. Tries to get it over to Mikheyev. Carries it in. Slides it across. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway.
That's both poor cover and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just caught it to trying to do too much there. Sometimes a safe play is the best one. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that bunt and separate the player from puck.
Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Will go to work here in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Bedard. Here's a short pass to Burakovsky. Scooped up along the wall by Bedard. The Blackhawks have the puck now. Solid check to slow him down. And now it's grabbed by Burakovsky. Can't hang on after that hit. Drives to the sweet spot. Big time stop. Handles the pass. Puck dumped in. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
If you don't know your license plate, it's a blue sedan.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Avs really need to clean up their business here, especially in transition. They're giving up way too many odd man rushes, and listen, they're capitalizing on it.
Quick pass across to Bedard, and that's just out of reach. Makes the move, and the puck hops away from him.
Bedard's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
The Blackhawks gain control of it. Takes the feed up ahead. Gets the puck in deep. Blackwood's going to hang on for a whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's a 2-1 game. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Denies him with a save. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end. The whole crowd is loving this. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Blackwood. And here's the pass to Nelson. And that's poked away by Kaiser. Passing through. zone. The Avs will play the puck from behind the net. And now it's over to Landeskog. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Moves it quickly over to Donato. Oh, he can't bury that one.
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
Dishes it off. Off a stick and they can't connect. Sends the pass over. Shot! Denies him on the stopper.
These are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
The Avs haven't had a lack of scoring opportunities, but they are still behind on the scoreboard. Rodriguez wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Puck grab by Pesci. Quick pass to Nazar. Moves it around along the half wall. Huge, trying to shake the defender. All alone. Take it, that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway, and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Posts it away to stay on the attack. Passes it over. Redirected off a stick. Caught into the glove by Lyon. Lots of time left in this period. The Blackhawks lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Colorado's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to McKinnon. And a great save! Got stick handling in his own zone. Dumps it in. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Picked up along the boards by McCall. Works it across to Natchez. The Blackhawks get a hold of it. Flash from the blue line. Denies him. He got all of it. The Avs take it across the line. And he's able to handle that one. Lyon's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Play resumes here as he wins the drop. Face-off after the offside.
Toews has been playing with a ton of confidence. He's got that point streak going for him. Every time he touches it, he's making something happen. He's elevating everyone's game out there.
Colorado's won the face-off at center. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Here they come on the attack down the right side. And he slides it quickly to Kaiser. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Rips it. Oh, he stopped that rocket. And he loses control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Donato. Takes the puck along the boards. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Blackwood's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Nelson's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. centers gliding up to the face-off dots here. Lazar's won the draw inside his own end. Chicago's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Quick feed from Lehkonen. Sends a pass over. The Avs have played against the wall. Great reach by Lehkonen.
As a defender, you have to be aware.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Chicago's got the win off that draw. Directs it on over to Bedard. He's got a stop. He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
This is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2-3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
Chicago's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
The Avs carried along the wall. There's a shot. Denies him on the play. Feeds the puck to Wenberg. Moves it to Mikheyev. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. And that's off the stick. Handles it along the blue line. From his own end, he picks up the puck. The Blackhawks gain possession. Taken by Brindley. Moves by the check. And he keeps that one out.
Ryan's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he has to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Pass back to the point. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Lions going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Colorado's looked good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Nazar. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Natchez. Moves the pass in front. And that goes off the body and a ride. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive. And you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play. And that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Finds nothing but air for the shot. That's a fly. With the stop. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Chicago's in transition. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Avs don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
An untimely penalty to take here, James. You're trailing by 1, so you got to find a way to reset momentum. The PK is tasked with doing just that, getting that puck down the ice and getting them back to even strength.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
an opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Slides it diagonally to Enroth. Big time stop there. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Pesci's lugging the puck. Feeds it over to Mikheyev. Comes to the paint. Point blank stop by Blackwood.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Puck moves back to the neutral zone. Slides it over with pace to Wenberg. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Moves it quickly over to Mikheyev. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Sends it in on the attack. Oh! What a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
I love this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet and supporting you, because you know you lose often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
The Blackhawks have it now. Bertuzzi's moving the puck through his own zone. A short-handed breakaway. Scores! Absolutely incredible finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get over the top, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that speed finish. Unbelievable.
Dallas won possession. Handles the bank pass along the boards. Kicks off the pass. Colton's got on the offensive end. Sends it out in front. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. Angles it over to the guard.
Houston's almost out of the box.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. Donato's won the draw. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Lions opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
see the bench erupt with that one.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We're going to tie in. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Puck moved over to Haight. Quick pass to top. From point blank. Scores! Wow! Hoppin' waddles off the top pounder.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific. This is just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
Chicago's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
And he passes it up ahead to Donato. Here's a pass to the middle. Another pass. And it's blocked. Sends it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Ekholm. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick feed to Dillon. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Avalanche have taken possession of their own end. And he sends it across to Natchez. Puck dumped in, and they'll complete a line change. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Ekholm's got the puck in his own zone. And that's deflected. Oh, look at this chance. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Blackwood. Scoops up the puck now. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Takes a shot. And the puck dies with the trapper save. And he takes the pass. They've got some momentum here. Single stop by Blackwood. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Avs really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Colorado's got it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. Slides it quickly to Bertuzzi. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Bertuzzi's got it in the defensive zone. Sends it across. Moves the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Landeskog. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And they'll dump it in. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Passes it over to Hutton. Takes it across the blue line. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Blackhawks played along the wing. Puts it on net. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position to make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net. Well, there's mounting pressure on the coach having lost that last game against their heated rival, and you can certainly tell he's frustrated behind the bench. A real call to action on his team to do something now.
Chicago's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
Takes that one right in the logo.
Burakovsky's been a catalyst to the offense tonight. Multiple points in this game, and he's very unpredictable, James, and that's tough. Anytime you're playing an unpredictable player, you don't know what they're going to do, so you have to pick a poison, and often you choose wrong, and he certainly put it on point. He's made some great passes, and he's executed.
Colorado's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Lions doing a great job of making first, second, and third saves, but that's what's also telling you is that the defense has not been there tonight, James. Not doing a good job of protecting the middle of the ice or protecting their goaltender. They're lucky that he's bailing them out right now. They got to find a way to answer the call and garner their own momentum.
The Blackhawks win the draw. Great heads-up play by the defender. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Slides the puck over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Chicago's looking to break out. And now he moves it quickly to top. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Center pass in front. And that's stopped. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Looks to set up at the point now. Made the stop on the play.
Blackwood's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Avs play it along the boards. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Good use of the body on the play. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover.
Now that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing a game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
More than half the period has expired. Chicago's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. Rodriguez has won the draw. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, what a pass! Saved by Ryan! Takes the feed from off the boards. Passes it in front. Picked off in front. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Landeskog. Colorado's on the attack. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Bedard's taking it from his own end. Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Jostled off the puck. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Blackwood.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Colorado's trailing at the midway mark in this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Some good stick work to force that turnover. To his teammate! Turns it aside with the glove.
Lyon's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Chicago's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Blackhawks have it now. They've got numbers. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. There's the whistle as the puck stopper likes to hang on. Here in the back half of this period, the Blackhawks lead by a pair. It's 5-3. Windmer's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Fires it on net, and he makes the save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The draw, they win possession. From the left side, takes the pass. Grabbed along the boards by Giroux. Stop on the goaltender. Completes the pass, but all sorts of pressure there. And another stop. Puck battle along the boards. From the blue line. And that's blocked as he gets down low. And that goes off a player in front. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. On the attack along the boards. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Colorado's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Nichus takes the puck. Feeds it up ahead. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice. Toss up the puck. Shuts him down. Moves it to Bertuzzi. Dumps the puck in. Comes out to play the puck. From behind his own net. Tries to feed it over to McKinnon. Nichus plays it against the board. Off a stick. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. With the steal. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Here's a short pass to Bertuzzi. McKay's got it against the boards. Feeds it over. And he takes a shot. Great save. McKinnon's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Rodriguez. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Passes the puck over to McKay. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards out there. Sends it ahead to Landeskog. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. The Avs look to start the transition game. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Oh, look at this. Puck scooped up by Rodriguez. Gains the zone from the right side. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he chops it perfectly in the offensive end. Dots cross the line and gain the zone. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. And he feeds it down to Lehkonen. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Puck picked up by Hutton. And sends it just out of reach. The Blackhawks gain possession. Takes the bank pass feed. Takes it from the right side. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Blackwood. Sends it out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Blackhawks holding down a 5-3 lead in what has been a fun one for hockey fans to watch tonight. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Quick pass to Drury. Shot! And now zone entry from the left. Oh, wow! He scores! And he completes the hat trick there!
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice, and he trusts his edges. He is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there, James. That is a tough play.
This rivalry series, it is tilted in one direction, and it's his way.
Well, he's just lit when he plays this team, isn't he? I mean, the competitive juices are flowing, and I mean, he's got ice in his veins, but more importantly, who's defending him? You better defend him by committee if you want to stop him.
Chicago's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Comes up with the steal.
Knowing how to protect the lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
Pumped away by the goaltender. Plays the puck up ahead. And nearing the final minute of the second. Takes the saucer pass. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And he takes the dish. And he serves it across to Donato. Picked off by Burns. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Intercepts the pass at center. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The Avs have had more opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. And they win that draw at center. Colorado's got it along the wall. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Quick feed to Pesci. Here's an odd man rush. Colorado's got the puck. Manson's got a hold of the puck behind the net. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Odd man rush. Throws it in front. And that's blocked in front. And a great save. Quick pass to Mikheyev. Let's move to the middle. And that's intercepted. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Third period is underway. Time to finish up strong because it has been a one-sided contest to this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far.
Chicago's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
Locks it into the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Natchez. Takes the feed. Here's Makes a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And he loses control here. The Avs ready to go on the attack. He's got a little jump. Stones him on the breakaway. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Great heads-up play with the stick by Kaiser. There he is on the tip. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. The Avs have looked good. Tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Steps in and takes the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. The Avs are across the line and into the offensive end. Moves the puck over to Bertuzzi. Across the line from center. Let's see what the officials are calling.
The coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized. And just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though.
The Blackhawks send their man advantage unit out once more.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
Moves it to Taves. Manson stick handling in his own zone. Sends it in deep. Chicago's got to hold him in against the wall. And he moves it up to Mikheyev. Find this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on...
Puck in the defensive zone. Slides it across. He says, let's get physical on that play. Broken up by Hutton. Handles the puck. Off target. The Avalanche have control of the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Feud, who might have a stop.
Wow! I love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They chose the attack when they got to the puck. They found a way to smash in and turn on the
The Avs have possession shorthanded. Long lead pass to Landeskog. Handles the pass from the right wing. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Chicago's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one. Shuts them down.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Sent into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Burns. And that's intercepted in the defensive end.
Explosive hit gets the job done.
Colorado's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they cannot convert, trailing early in the third. The Avs get a hold of the puck off the draw. Taken along the wall by Brindley. They fight for it along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Nelson. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Haight. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Brings the puck into the offensive end now.
Colton's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Quick pass here. The Blackhawks win that offensive zone face-off. Takes the pass. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. That's gloved by Ryan. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. They win the draw and go on the attack. Moves it with an even better save. Nazar's lugging the puck. Tosses it to Kaiser. Here's a shot. There's a stop with the blocker by Blackwood. Picked up along the boards by Ignatius. This is reached to disrupt the play.